Hello everybody, welcome back to part 83 of Persona 5. Last time we did some more Confidant stuff. We became part of the committee that arranges the party at school. And I'm gonna do more Confidant stuff because I need to get max rank in as many as possible. Can I see you today? There's a lot I want to talk about. I'm so surprised. I can't wait to talk to you. Bond will go stronger soon. Check the bond. Special fate reading, all abilities, some abilities. I'm gonna check everybody's Confidant stuff for a second. Because Max Arcana Burst, greatly increased experience bonus granted by Arcana Burst. I'm guessing that's for every other Confidant as well. Let me see. Earn bonus XP when fusing personas based on their Arcana Confidant rank. Okay, so and this just increases that even more. Oh, this one increases it also. Okay. Transform as Persona and Mythological Trickster. Okay. Chance to cure status ailments. Guri. She is maxed. Status ailments unknown. Chance to fully map a floor in mementos. Special reading. Allows you to pay to create personas of a higher level. Oh! Money is gonna be the thing there. Decreased cost of gun customization. Meh. Selection of revival items. Maxed. Security level will not increase and will drop to 0 overnight. Oh. Ammo pouch. Increase maximum number of bullets. That could be useful. Decrease turn delay by 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle. Oh, that seems useful. Backup members full experience, maxed, don't know, and Arcana Burst. Okay, I can deal with this. I checked the plan, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. And she was Fortune. Do I have a Fortune persona? Yes, I do. Fortuna. That seemed pretty obvious. Okay. I'm heading over immediately, just for that. Yeah, I'll probably want someone else before her, but still. Yodo-san, I've been looking forward to seeing you. The chairman turned himself in. It's even shown up on the news. I know. I expected nothing less. It all happened so suddenly, too. He confessed all of his crimes. The police came to question me after that, but they ultimately concluded that I'm innocent. Apparently the chairman took full responsibility for the ADP and admitted he was brainwashing all of his members. Oh, and speaking of members, some of them said they've stopped using the Holy Stones because of my advice. It was all the clients you sat in with, Yodo-san. You know, I never saw this as a possible outcome in my readings. Not only have the fates of the ADP members improved, but even my own has begun to shift. It's almost like this curse that's followed me ever since the villagers called me a monster has passed. Because you're strong.
What?
Me? Right, I remember. Strong conviction is the only way to change fate. That reminds me, my readings told me I would accomplish my objective with the aid of the trickster. But I'm not sure what exactly that was supposed to mean. It's such a mystery. That aside, the ADP is finished. Nobody else will be deceived. Oh, I just realized something. Remember how I told you how the chairman knew I was a runaway? Well, I was wandering around the city with luggage at my side. Anyone could have figured that out, huh? I knew it. I know how fragile I was back then, but it's still embarrassing to think I let myself believe he was a psychic. But I guess some men are good at knowing when a woman is vulnerable. Are you one of those men, Yodo-san? The truth is, there's actually something else besides the chairman that I want to talk to you about. This is so embarrassing. Yodo-san, are you interested in older women? A little, but depends on how much older we're talking. Why do you ask?
No.
Oh, it's nothing. That question was a little sudden, huh? Oh. Sorry, I'm going after Makoto. I could probably do more than one, but I'm a one-woman man, so... Oh, sorry. If we have time to waste talking about nonsense like that, we have time to read fortunes, right? Sense a strong resolve. Rank 8.
Alright.
But
Even though the chairman turned himself in, there are still some things left unresolved. Most importantly, the other members of the ADP are still confused as to what exactly is going on. So, I need to set things straight. This is partially my fault after all. Right, the real battle starts now.
oh,
It's getting late. I should close up for today.
goodbye.
Good night. Probably should have gone with yes, older women, because I just realized Makoto is technically 1 year older than me. So technically speaking, she's an older woman. Again, depending on how you interpret it. Because she is older, but when someone tells me older women, I'm thinking like 7 years older than me.
Hey.
Yeah, something about it catchy.
Okay, class,
The
let's
school
get
festival's
started.
tomorrow. Have you made all your preparations? I'm the advisor for the ESS, so I'll be busy helping them today. ESS stands for English Study Society, by the way. We need to advertise that Shujin's a school that provides an education you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, Mr. Yodo! There are tons of three-letter acronyms like ESS in the
I
world.
need an answer.
Can you tell me what the S in SOS means? This is cheating! Which one of the two? Because it was save our soul or save our ship. I can't answer. I'm gonna go with it's meaningless because I don't have another option. I don't have... It could be all three. I have no option. I'm gonna go with it's meaningless. I want to see what other people went. I think they're gonna go with save. Okay, many people said save, nobody said soul, and 8% said ship. Why would you say ship? I'm gonna go with meaningless as I said I was gonna go, so... How is that correct? SOS is often said to mean save our ship. Save our souls is another interpretation too. But in reality, it's not an acronym or anything. It's just the simplest thing you can send in Morse code in an emergency. But that means it would be an acronym if you shorten the 3 words, it's an acronym. No? Like SHIELD, Strategic Homeland Intervention and what was it? Logistics Department or Division. Wait, what? Strategic Homeland Intervention and Extractions Logistic Department, I think it was. I'm not sure. Now I want to check it. SHIELD acronym. Stands for Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division. I didn't remember what the E stood for. If you haven't finished preparing for the festival though, it's too late to send an SOS now. So SOS just means emergency broadcast, or emergency signal, instead of an acronym, instead of it being an acronym. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. I technically knew both of those sayings,
Nice going.
but it was just so vague that I couldn't answer, because all 3 were possible in that case for me. So I chose the 4th option. You must be really smart. Come on. Okay, I'm guessing I have 18 left. 18 points.
Alright.
School festival isn't just a time for you students to go goof off. It's an important event where we invite prospective students, PTA members, and the like to attend. This time we have a Ketchi-san for a panel, and there will be twice as many guests even though it's a weekend. I'll have to spend twice as much time on my makeup tomorrow too. Be on your best behavior, got it? Your makeup isn't helping your face. I'm sorry to say it, but for me it doesn't help. School festival, huh? Is Akechi really going to be there? SOS. Tying in with the story. Get it? Akechi's coming, we need help. Our grades are out. How do you do? How did I do? Damn, I'm dead. I wish I could get to the top 10. People look at smart students differently. Wonder what I scored. I'm in the top 10. Hey, great. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Oh, is it my knowledge or my charm? Charm. Okay, that's good too.
Alright.
That's good too. It's harder to train than knowledge, so knowledge is just literally you spend an evening studying, that's it. So, charm is hard to come by. Why, it's the second lowest of how difficult it is, I think. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Hey Yodo! You, pay attention! Oh great, murderous intent. Okay, so that's how my charm is gonna keep going up. That's the second time he threw something at me. If it didn't work the first time, how did you think it was gonna work the second? I mean, that's just a little dumb. Okay, so my charm goes up at the end. Eee, I hope I didn't spend too much time upgrading my charm, because I could have spent that time with my kindness. Yeah, there he is.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home!
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
No acknowledgement for the fact that I call him honey.
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
Weren't people from his party responsible for KO with Oya? Wasn't she gonna confront that after she had evidence? I don't trust him. Well, I didn't trust him anyway because I thought he was...
Because they targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act.
Because I thought he was the one that got me a criminal record and lied and stuff like that, and was also the jerk in the hotel.
I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
Unless, of course, it's just the exact same character model, but it hasn't happened so far that they used the same character model twice. Or at least not this important twice. So I'm gonna go with it's the same dude.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how quickly you say you're gonna do it, it matters whether you do it or not.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
So it was the same dick. I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Also, it's evening, dang it. You're standing too, don't worry about it. Oh, it's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
Yeah, we both know you care.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
You on the thief side? Nope. True nature? Good question. Don't like politicians? That's also possible.
If these people attack others with no remorse, Why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Just because we are viewed as criminals by him doesn't mean that we are that far into the criminal ranking. We're not murderers, we're just doing illegal stuff that isn't as severe as murder. Fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Well, bonding with him. Hope that doesn't happen too often because I would really like to get some more time.
All right. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Still don't trust him. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a good bit smarter than you, huh? That's most likely the conversation about him saying okay. Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I already knew that. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You wanna come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Yeah, sounds good. Though it is a little suspicious if all of us are walking together. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thanks. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose you say it like, if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoy our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Bonding with her. Any article worthless. Is she the only one I can bond with right now? Dang. Okay then, Crossroads? I'm not gonna read the text, I wanna talk to her like this and then see if I can get rank 10. Stuck at work lately, decent food. Don't think it will go deeply yet. Decline!
Oh yeah?
Boo! Doesn't matter what you say. I'm gonna go get my fortune read again. It just skips to the evening, which is slightly annoying for me. Whoa, wait, what? Death? You saw death? What?
I'll ask you again some other time.
Was there something else you needed from me? That's not what I... What?
I'll ask you again some other time.
No, tell me again. Dang it, woman. Fortune read then.
What shall we do?
Affinity. With... Oh yeah. Read it. I'm gonna see what she said about death there, because...
Here we go.
That seemed a little, suspicious. Okay.
What do you think?
Now.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm planning a close-up for today. She won't tell me again. Okay, I'll see it in editing. I'll see it when I'm editing. That will take a few parts before I see it, so... Because I plan on recording one more after this. Well, today. I have to tell you something. Yes. Could you join me? Pazuzu. Was I rank 9 with her?
Got any
Yes, I'm rank 9. Awesome. Okay, hang out with her. Take a seat.
Huh?
Sorry. I have to take this. Just a minute.
Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief.
What are you up to?
I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
You don't need my info?
As if. Your observations and analysis are the heart of the story. The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
Glad to hear that. I'll read the next issue.
Thanks. I'm still counting on your contributions to help us sell issues, you know. All right! Let's have a victory celebration! Lala-chan, I hope you have some Dom Perignon for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint.
Hmm?
I wanted to speak with you. In private.
Happy to talk.
I'll loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio.
Kaio.
Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases. And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
Lala's the real Phantom Thief. Just coincidence, so you knew all along.
It was so obvious. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart, too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
Good agreement. And I have another blood oath.
I am thou.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
This time awakened is in red instead of infinite. I'm curious if I get every confidant, if I could get one with everything in red.
Alright.
Okay, and I can make Beelzebub, most powerful persona of the Devil Arcana.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.
I really need to bond with Yusuke. For some reason my brain jumped straight to that. Because I'm doing everything of my evening confidants now, and I have so many in the daytime. And I have 0 with Yusuke. Oh, that's
The
her hand,
festival
okay.
seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too.
Also, I noticed the maids.
Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
We need to stay on our toes.
I know that.
There's a possibility that both your names have come up during the course of the investigation.
Oh no, there's not a possibility. There is a certainty that our names came up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
Well, I have a teacher on my side, so that's good.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
She's trying to keep her mind busy while her father, right after her father died.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
That or she really doesn't feel anything about it, or hides it very well. Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
What do you have?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene.
Well, on the other hand, that is typical Ryuji, so he's acting normal.
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
That is the reason why he was targeted, though. Not by us, but by the other one. He knew too much. That is true.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Or both.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is the takoyaki done yet? That is possible.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
That's a takoyaki.
Thank you for the wait.
One for everybody or one for each of us?
Ooh, it's fresh made. Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
One is super spicy, isn't it?
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
Russian roulette.
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Morgana, no. Morgana, no. This is a bad idea.
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'm not that good with spicy food. You know what? I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
I mean, I would like to give it to Haru if she really wants it. But yeah, I'll probably take it. In the game, in reality, I'm not.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue.
Yeah.
I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
I was about to say that too. If you're going somewhere for a panel or something, it's better to go the day beforehand. Or if you're going in the afternoon, it's better to go in the before noon. Because you at least know the layout of the place.
Someone's eager.
So you can't get lost or anything.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
He's gonna take the spicy one.
I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
My throat. This is...
You shouldn't take other people's food.
Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
Water won't help. He needs milk.
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Yep.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
No, he came to check out the group.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too.
I'm always doing that.
I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
I think he said that. I think he did say that, yeah. And I didn't trust it either. So, I guess we got through all of it okay? Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing the detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? Do I get the evening off again? There are still a few confidants I could do in the evening, I suppose?
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth, Akechi's panel.
Nice.
Pretty healthy. not allowed to leave. I'm gonna save just to be safe.
This.
Okay.
Nice.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll work out. So let's go to sleep. So yeah, usually I try to end in mementos when I'm done for the day so I can grind in the evening. Or do some quests in mementos in the evening and then add them afterwards. But I'm not gonna do that too often anymore because running out of time.
We will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves.
How the hell was that funny?
It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
He already knows.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Because there is a difference between being dangerous and being a murderer.
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He knows.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No.
Yeah.
There's no way he could have any evidence.
She's not an idiot. She is trying to counter bluff. He says, oh, but I already know who they are. Well, at least I think I know who they are. Aren't you going to ask me who? Sure. Who?
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Yeah, he knows.
Did you set this up?
And his phone didn't go off. He put an alarm on.
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Yeah. That was not his phone going off, that was an alarm. Well, technically it's still his phone going off with the alarm, but...
What do you want to talk about?
Not anyone contacting him.
No.
Ha! So that's how that happens. You just fade in and out of existence.
That's gotta be shopped!
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too.
To be honest, I genuinely thought it was gonna be like Goku with instant transmission, just like... And it's gone. And you're in the other world. Not that it would be like fading in and out. Two. Us two.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too.
Okay, so he confesses.
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago.
Doesn't add up. I was thinking, when did we go to Okumura and when did we go to this TV station? TV station was before the vacation. Before summer vacation even. Before the previous exam. No, before the first time we did exams. There were 2 exams. So, that shouldn't be correct. Was it before that? Anyway, it was more than 2 months ago.
This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
That's right.
So you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all.
Well, we carried masks too. We had masks on as well.
Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you.
That's definitely male.
He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
I don't trust him. He heard pancakes last time and now he's surprised.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah, There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct.
He's suggesting the thing we wanted. I'm suspicious. Very suspicious. My Peter tingle is going off. I watched Far From Home yesterday.
The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Okay, so... he is giving me my next target. He's giving me exactly what I wanted. He wants to join the team. He lied about when he went into the metaverse. Because he heard Morgana say pancakes way back when. I don't trust it. But I'm gonna play along. Make him think that I don't know about it yet. Also, Ryuji needs to learn to shut up, because he is ruining my plan already. Yeah, let me think it over. You're demanding a lot. Is that the only way? Let me think it over.
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
It's also a good thing I was so kind to him in the past. Because this. Consensus. Oh god, no, my bond grew twice in a short period of time. Okay, maybe I don't have as much time as I thought I had.
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Yeah, he was called by the police and needed to go help.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
You don't even know how much.
Hey, they're going.
Blurry? I kept talking with Morgana there. Very big white screen.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
We'll find something. Calm down. You can think better when you're calm.
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
I'm also recalculating how long I need because there's stuff I can do in the evening and stuff I can do only in the
Similar
day.
occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again.
Why is there a calling card there?
Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Is it the one for her or for someone else?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
I just remembered. Remember when I said I was spending too much money? I forgot to sell my stuff.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
So I still have a lot of money. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? I could go with her. Sure, let's go. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. I should head to the gym. Is she the only one I can hang out with? That was a little random.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be alright.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
Gee, I wonder who.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Oh my, what a surprise.
Huh? Is he... looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
You're up, just ignore him. It's because you're cute.
Oh,
Come, everyone's waiting.
well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
Yes.
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Who's in trouble? I need to change the subject.
Well...
Do you have a boyfriend?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Really? Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Oh, wait!
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop?
Poor girl.
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl.
I only had 3 options.
Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting! MC, do your job!
I'm running out of time.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
You're in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the 2 of us will get along quite well in the future. Just kidding. Who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
Oh yeah, 30.
Here, I'd like you to have this.
Sakura Amedzaiku.
I bought it earlier.
Looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
I'm a little sad that I couldn't spend this time with Makoto, but good 2nd place. Okay, I hope I can save. Wednesday evening. Oh. Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Takechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young.
Dick.
We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it.
Sorry about that. The camera died.
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
Suspicious. I think she knows it's suspicious.
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
I don't trust him. Which is pretty obvious, but...
Rom! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
Bought it at a shop.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. And this isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
He said that so calmly, yet his body was so angry. Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba.
180!
Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
The way she's saying it makes me feel teary-eyed, but not crying.
Seriously?
From sadness. It's just... I don't know. It makes my eyes teary, and they might react like crying, but I'm not sad at all.
Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
It's not like Luna from Final Fantasy 15. There I would cry like a little baby bitch, but still. When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. Even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
That's the way of him saying he cares.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking.
So she wasn't actually family. What? Wait, what? My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab she worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. So she wasn't family.
That she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them?
I'm gonna tell him.
The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet, nothing, you're sharp. Sorry for keeping... I'm going to be apologetic about it. Because I could say you're sharp, but that makes me sound like an evil villain. Well, an evil person. Someone with an evil plan, like, you're sharp, Mr. Bond. Nothing is just stupid. Sorry for keeping quiet.
These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
She confessed that I'm one of them.
Asked? Stole?
Now he knows.
Are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I'm a Phantom Thief, believe what you want. This is no joke.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else?
There was a big truck passing by.
Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids.
It's just an itch. Don't think I'm crying just yet. It's just an itch with my eyelashes.
And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
My eyelashes are huge. They're just barely visible because they're white, blondish. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless and a laughingstock, aren't I? Not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Yeah, I helped your family member. Well, the person you're a guardian to.
I mean, who would believe such a story?
That too.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
That's pretty much my entire plan. Why? I should have gone with what you mean.
Just do as I say. If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba,
he doesn't want us to die.
then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this.
The second I face an enemy that does 400 almighty damage, I'm dead. I just thought of that now, because there is nothing I can do against that. I don't even know if defending or increasing my defense is gonna help against almighty damage.
Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily.
You know, now that you pop out, I'm just thinking, couldn't you have popped out of the bag and just sit on his lap and calm him down? I mean...
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, I understand that. You cried a lot. Well, almost cried a lot. What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Issei was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who would do that? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Government official, someone very powerful. Very powerful. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this? We're gonna win, no matter what. Futaba on our side. And I'm not gonna be able to spend time outside. Guess the chief had an inkling after all. Okay, so there is no going out. Is my plant in need of something? Oh. Yes, it does. Mega fertilizer. Come on, kindness, rank 4.
Oh.
That's a lot of sparkles. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so that's good. What do you have to say?
Sorry.
My fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. Okay, so I am going to grab a piece of paper. And this has my Eligor and Apsara stuff on it. That's from like 3 months ago for me already, or 2 months ago already. Okay, so I'm gonna check a few things. Confidants. So I'm going to split these into day. All the rest is gonna be calculations. And then I'm gonna save and end it. And night. How many do I need during the day? How many do I need during the night? So, Makoto, 5. That means I need 5 during the day. 5 plus Sojiro Sakura is in the evening, that's 7. Plus Honest Max Ryuji is during the day, that's 5. Akechi is random. Futaba is during the day, that's 9. I'm guessing that's during the day. Fortune Teller is during the evening, that's 2. Twin Wardens is random, I don't even need a day for that. Weapons Dealer is only during the night, that's 7. The Doctor is 1, that's during the day. Skilled Gamer is during the day, that's 7. Ifumi Togo is during the day, that's 3. Yuki Mishima, that's during the day, that's 2. And she's dead. Okay, so in the evening I need 16 days, well 16 evenings, and I need 10, 20, 30, 32 days. I don't think I have an entire month I can spend. Plus that's not counting my status situation with my social stats. Because I do still need to get max rank in knowledge and in charm. So Makoto is a no. I'm gonna also write that down. Confidants. Makoto requires that, so Sojiro is at the top for the evenings right now. Hierophant. Ryuji is most likely during the day. Ryu. Akechi is random. Futaba is at the bottom right now for me. Fortune Teller is above. FT, sorry, FT. FT. Twin Wardens. Weapons Dealer is below the Hierophant. WD. Doctor is on top right now and during the day. That's a D. Gamer, Tower. That's between Ryuji and the Doctor. That's G. Ifumi Togo is below him, but above Ryuji. HT. Mishima is above both. Mish. And then that. And then I have Makoto. Makoto is above everybody. Mako. Okay. Okay, so that should be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the 7th? Oh yeah, Futaba. Futaba is at the bottom. Foot. Okay, so my plan is... Makoto has priority, but I need a charm for her. Then the Doctor, then Mishima, then the Skilled Gamer, then Hifumi Togo, but I need 5 knowledge for her. Then Ryuji, then Futaba. Probably gonna need stuff for Futaba too, because she came so late in the game. In the evening I will need the Fortune Teller, which will be done pretty easily. Then I need the Hierophant, which is Sojiro. And then I'm gonna do the... what was WD? Weapons Dealer. Then I'm gonna do the Weapons Dealer. I also need Yusuke. I completely forgot about Yusuke. Yusuke is below Futaba. And Yusuke is 10. So that's 42 days. I'm fucked. I don't think I have 42 days left. Or was he in here? No, he wasn't. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I would need to spend my evenings getting charm and knowledge while I spend time with everybody else. And I have, where's my calendar? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna go how many days I have. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 40, 10, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 50, 56. Okay, so 55. Best case scenario, I have 55 because exams and then Emperor birthday, exam score posted, Christmas closing. I'm gonna guess I have until the end of September. Maybe I have time during winter break. I'm gonna go with 55 as my limit. So I would need to plan that perfectly, and there are gonna be deadlines in there, and there are gonna be cutscenes in there, and I'm gonna be doomed. I'm definitely gonna need to start a new game plus if I wanna do all that. But unfortunately, that's gonna be all for this part. If you all enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you wanna see more, subscribe. As always, it's been a pleasure. Till the next one. Bye.